Namaste to all. Welcome to the next session on molecular biology and rDNA technology. In this session, we are going to see about organization of prokaryotic genome. So, in the organization of prokaryotic genome, we have to understand the structure of prokaryotes as well as how the genomic arrangement has been made in prokaryotes. If you see the prokaryotic genome and the structure of the prokaryotes are unicellular and the bacteria shape, if you see, they are oval or rod shaped bacteria in most of the cases. Based on the cell wall, bacteria are distinguished as gram positive and gram negative. Cell wall are made up of peptidoglycan layer. It has a capsule which acts as protective layer outside the cell wall and also called as glycocalyx. It protects us from drying, also from desiccation. It is like a gelatin material or gelatin layer which is present for their protection. Cytoplasm. Cytoplasm, it is the enzyme. It has all the enzymes for all the activities required for cell functioning. It is like a very slimy layer which is present inside, and also it also contains many ribosomes, and the nucleoid is also present in the cytoplasm only. Nucleoid is the circular DNA in twisted form. It is present in the center when not dividing. During division, they get attached with the cell membrane and undergoes the cell division. Mesosome. Mesosome, that is respiratory functioning to break down energy. It works like mitochondria of eukaryotes. They also help during DNA replication or cell division by making the DNA attached either to the plasma membrane or to the mesosome. Ribosomes. Ribosomes, as we know, they are the granular structures present in the cytoplasm. During the protein translation, they join together to form the 70S ribosomal subunit. S stands for Sedgwick coefficient in prokaryotes, and they are of two types, that is 50S and 30S subunit. Fimbriae. Fimbriae are finger-like projections which are present on the surfaces, and they are used for the adhesion, like that is to attachment with some substrata, that is some solid matters on the surface. Pili. Pili are used during the sexual reproduction. Flagella, it is like a more turbine-like system for the motility of the bacteria. It moves as a turbine by moving in the twisting motion, and thereby it makes the bacteria to move forward. Let's see about the prokaryotic genome. If you see the DNA which is present in prokaryotes, these are called as nucleoid DNA. They are the circular DNA which is in a twisted form, and during the cell division, they attach with the cell membrane or the mesosome. They also has another extra chromosomal DNA within them. These are called as plasmids. They carries different information like for fertility, for reproduction, as well as for some resistant genes, which helps the bacteria during their vegetative state as well as during any harsh environment. Let's see about plasmids. Plasmids, as I said, they are extra chromosomal circular DNA which are present along with the bacterial circular DNA nucleoid material, providing extra features to the main bacterial cell. The first time the word plasmid was used by an American biologist, Joshua Lederberg, in 1952. If plasmid present in the bacteria, they are called positive strain or donor cell or male cells. If the plasmid is absent in the bacteria, they are called as negative strain or recipient cell or female cell. Let's see about the types of gene in plasmid. They have three types of gene which are present based on which the plasmid can be categorized. The first one is F gene or fertility gene. This helps for the formation of sex pili and used during the conjugation to hold donor and recipient cell for transfer of material. R gene or antibiotic gene provides resistance against antibiotics. Col gene provides resistance against colicin. Colicin is a substance which is released by E. coli. And in some cases, they break open the cell of the bacteria, another bacteria also. Bacteria can have multiple copies of plasmid. A bacteria can have multiple copies of identical plasmids at the same time. That ranges from 1 to 1,000 identical copies. The size of the plasmid varies from 1,000 nucleotides, that is basic units of DNA, to 2 lakh nucleotides. Difference between plasmid and vector is vector and plasmids are the same. No, they are wrong. Plasmid is used to describe the circular DNA in the bacteria. Vector, a plasmid when engineered by the scientist and used for the research or production of the biological products, then it is called as vectors. The advantages and disadvantages. Advantages of this is various biological products, medicine, produced by cloning procedure of putting medicinal gene or the gene of interest into the plasmid or in the vector. Example, insulin. Disadvantage in this is plasmid transfer antibiotic resistant genes in bacteria. They produce proteins that can destroy antibiotics, thereby leading to antibiotic resistant strain. I hope that in this video you have got an idea about the different that is the nuclear DNA as well as the structures which are present in prokaryotes, as well as the plasmid DNA, which is playing an important role in bacteria, that is prokaryotes. So in the next video, we will be seeing about the organization of eukaryotic genome. Hope to see you in the next session. Thank you and have a good day.